Settle in. Take a moment to look around you. The glow of your screen, the quiet hum of your computer. It feels safe, familiar, almost comforting. Imagine you're typing away. Maybe it's a quick message to a friend. Maybe it's your bank password, or even a private note. It all feels private, right? Like your thoughts are safe behind the screen. But what if there's a silent observer? No face, no sound, just a ghost in your machine, someone or something, watching every move you make, completely invisible. This isn't sci-fi. As of September 2025, a certain Python keylogger is still out there, slipping past antivirus software, hiding in plain sight while you go about your day. It's not a clunky virus from the early days of the internet. It's elegant, invisible, and terrifyingly effective, crafted to blend in, not to crash your system. Like a master spy blending into a crowd, it logs every password, every private message, every embarrassing search. Nothing is off limits. The person behind it could be anywhere in the world, reading your digital diary as if it were their own. You'd never know. The genius and horror of this keylogger is its simplicity. It's just a few lines of code, but it opens a window into your life. Python is everywhere, used for good, for building apps and automating tasks, and in this case, for silent spying. Its versatility is both a blessing and a curse. Antivirus programs often ignore Python scripts, assuming they're harmless, just another tool for developers. But that's exactly what makes them dangerous. Meanwhile, this script records your digital life, one keystroke at a time, building a secret archive of your most sensitive information. It's a wolf in sheep's clothing, and the flock is clueless. Most people never suspect a thing until it's too late. Its stealth comes from clever coding and a deep understanding of how security software thinks, always staying one step ahead. It doesn't break down doors. It waits for you to open them, quietly slipping in as you go about your routine. The fact that it's still undetected is a wake-up call. The digital cat-and-mouse game is only getting smarter, and the ghosts in our machines are learning new tricks every day. Stay vigilant, because in the world of cybersecurity, what you can't see can hurt you the most. Before we go any further, let's make one thing absolutely clear. Everything you're about to see and hear is strictly for educational purposes only. We're sharing these techniques and insights so you can protect yourself and others, not to encourage or enable any illegal activity. Think of it like a magician revealing the secrets behind a trick, not so you can deceive others, but so you can understand how not to be deceived yourself. This is definitely not a step-by-step guide for committing cybercrime or hacking into systems. Creating, distributing, or using keyloggers and similar tools is both illegal and unethical, and can have serious consequences. Our mission here is to equip you with knowledge and awareness, not to hand you digital weapons. By understanding the methods and mindsets of cybercriminals, you make yourself a much harder target for attacks. It's just like learning how burglars might break into a house, so you can lock your doors, set up alarms, and keep your home safe. We're here to shine a bright light on digital threats, exposing the shadows so you can better protect your digital life and personal information. Remember, information is powerful. Use it wisely and always act responsibly. Our goal is to help you boost your digital security IQ, not to teach you how to break the rules or cross ethical lines. Any code, demonstrations, or methods discussed here are purely theoretical and meant for understanding, not for real-world misuse. Always remember, we're the good guys learning the bad guys' playbook so we can build stronger, smarter defenses together. Now that we're all on the same page and understand the ground rules, let's step back into the shadows. Let's see what valuable lessons we can uncover and how we can use them to stay safe in the digital world. Why talk about something so dangerous? Because of ethical hacking. Ethical hackers, white hats, think like criminals to protect us. They're hired to break into systems, find weaknesses, and report them so they can be fixed. They use the same tools as cybercriminals, but with permission and for good. Without them, our digital world would be far more dangerous. Understanding tools like undetected keyloggers is essential for building better defenses. You can't defend against what you don't understand. Every new threat is a lesson for cybersecurity experts. By dissecting these tools, we study the opponent's game plan. The more people understand these threats, the safer we all become. That's why this conversation matters. Let's get basic. What's a keylogger? You might have heard the term before, but what does it really mean and why should you care? A keylogger is a sneaky piece of software, or sometimes a tiny hardware gadget, that records every single keystroke you make on your keyboard, without you even knowing it's there. Every password you type, every message you send, every search you make, each one is silently captured in perfect order, as if someone is keeping a secret diary of your digital life. It's like having someone digitally looking over your shoulder, watching your every move, every second you're on your computer. Think about all the sensitive things you type, your passwords, your credit card numbers, your private messages to friends or family. All of it can be scooped up by a keylogger. A keylogger grabs all that information and usually sends it straight to whoever installed it, often without leaving a single trace behind. There are two main types: hardware keyloggers, which are rare and require someone to physically access your device, and software keyloggers, which are much more common and can run silently in the background. Software keyloggers are especially dangerous because they're invisible. No icons, no pop-ups, nothing obvious to tip you off. They blend in perfectly with your system. That's why they're a favorite tool for cyber criminals. They're simple to use, incredibly effective, and extremely hard to detect, even for experienced users. Why go through the trouble of hacking a secure database when you can just steal the keys as someone types them in real time? It's the ultimate shortcut for attackers. That's exactly why keyloggers are a nightmare for security professionals everywhere. They're tough to spot and even tougher to stop once they're running. In many ways, they're the ultimate digital eavesdroppers, silently listening in on everything you do online. The impact of a keylogger can be massive. Just one tiny script or device can compromise your entire digital life, exposing your most private information. And when a keylogger is well designed, it's almost impossible to spot. You could search your computer for hours and still find nothing suspicious. That's what makes them so dangerous. They're silent, invisible, and devastatingly effective at stealing your secrets. Why Python? Because it's everywhere, used by Google, Netflix, NASA, and millions of regular users. Its popularity makes it the perfect disguise. Antivirus software sees Python scripts and assumes they're harmless. The keylogger hides in plain sight, just another background process. Python makes building a keylogger easy. Powerful libraries do most of the work. Even a beginner can create a functional keylogger in a few lines of code. Python scripts are tiny, easy to hide, and don't slow down your computer. They can be hidden in documents, emails, or downloads. Their small size and low resource use make them nearly invisible. It's the combination of being common, simple, and lightweight that makes Python ideal for digital espionage. That's why it's the weapon of choice for this undetected keylogger. It's hiding in plain sight, and most people never notice. How does it stay hidden? First, it avoids a signature. Antivirus programs look for known fingerprints. A custom Python keylogger is new, no signature, no alarm. Next, it lives off the land, using your computer's own tools to send data, making its actions look normal. It hides its tracks, encrypts data, splits it into chunks, and stores it in boring system folders. It might only send data at odd hours, minimizing its footprint. Some use polymorphism, constantly changing their code to avoid detection. Even if one version is caught, others slip through. It's like a spy changing faces every day. All these tricks make it a true ghost in the machine. It's not brute force. It's stealth, patience, and adaptation. That's why it's so hard to catch. The best malware doesn't look like malware at all. That's the art of invisibility. The damage from a keylogger goes way beyond stolen passwords. Financial theft is obvious. Bank accounts drained, credit cards maxed out. But it gets worse. Corporate espionage, stolen trade secrets, ruined reputations. One script on an executive's laptop can cost millions and destroy companies. Then there's personal violation. Private messages, search history, even photos all exposed. Blackmail and public humiliation are real risks. The psychological toll, anxiety, fear, feeling watched, can be devastating. Keyloggers erode trust in the digital world. If we can't trust our devices, we hesitate to connect, share, or do business. That's why understanding these threats is critical. It's not just about one person's bank account. It's about the integrity of the entire digital ecosystem. The impact is bigger than you think. That's why we need to stay vigilant. So, what can you do? Your best defense isn't software, it's knowledge. Most keyloggers need you to let them in, usually by clicking or downloading something risky. Be careful what you download and click. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Be skeptical of urgent emails and unknown attachments. Double-check suspicious messages, even from friends. Keep your software updated, patches close security holes. Use two-factor authentication, 2FA. Even if your password is stolen, it's useless without the second code. Password managers can autofill passwords, sometimes bypassing keyloggers. These habits, skepticism, updates, 2FA, are your strongest defense. No single tool can protect you, but smart habits make you a tough target. Stay alert, stay updated, and you'll be safer than most. That's a look into the world of undetected Python keyloggers. It's scary, but awareness, not fear, is the goal. Cybersecurity is a constant battle, but ethical hackers are always working to protect us. Every new threat teaches us how to build better defenses. Your role? Be informed, be cautious, and take your digital security seriously. The digital world is powerful and amazing, but it comes with risks. Don't unplug. Just be smarter about how you plug in. This is just the beginning. There's so much more to learn. If you want to keep building your digital security skills, subscribe and stay tuned. In the 21st century, digital literacy is survival. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there. You've got this. See you next time, Cyber Defense.